From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.09 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,203 per ounce. Zen is trading at $14, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,410. Antiwar.com reports while there has been a lot of progress in recent months on improving ties on the Korean Peninsula, North Korea state media warned on Monday that the resumption of military drills between the U.S. and South Korea violated a recent agreement. On September 19th, North and South Korea signed an agreement which was intended to bar either side from taking any action that might be perceived as hostile. This was intended to include military exercises with the United States. The U.S. government was not a party to that deal, which was between the Koreas. They have, however, gone out of their way to reduce the number of war games being conducted in South Korea. As tensions have risen recently, however, the U.S. may be looking to conduct more such exercises. South Korea downplayed the complaints, not directly denying that they weren't violating the agreement, but rather insisting that the exercises were very small and purely defensive. Zencash has changed their name to Horizon to better represent their transition from a cryptocurrency to a pioneering platform that protects consumer data. They are working towards the day when anyone will be able to build privacy-based applications on the Horizon platform. The unique spelling of Horizon is a nod to their heritage and recognizes that they remain committed to the vision that their project was built upon. Their coin and ticker symbol remain ZEN. Learn more at horizon.global and join the Horizon community. HORIZEN.global. UPI reports Amazon plans to announce it will split its second headquarters between New York and Northern Virginia, according to reports released Monday night. The Washington Post reported Amazon will announce plans to open its newest headquarters in New York City and Crystal City, Virginia, as early as Tuesday, citing people close to the decision-making process who spoke on the condition of anonymity after signing non-disclosure agreements with the company. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, who owns the Washington Post, previously said the company expects HQ2 to be a full equal to our Seattle headquarters, which employs about 50,000 workers. The Wall Street Journal reported the headquarters will be split evenly between the New York and Virginia locations, also citing people familiar with the matter. Crystal City was identified as a potential location for Amazon's second headquarters last week after the Washington Post reported Amazon has inquired how quickly it can move employees to Northern Virginia to staff the campus and how the announcement should be made. Amazon Economic Development Director Mike Grela rebuked the genius responsible for the leak, stating it was not doing the city any favors and encouraging the leaker to stop treating the non-disclosure agreement like a used napkin. A total of 238 locations initially submitted proposals to host the headquarters before the field was narrowed down to about 20 finalists. You can support FPP Radio by shopping online. Whether you're looking for precious metals, bitcoins, or books, you'll find that and more at shop.fppradio.com. Every purchase you make from one of my affiliates, like Namecheap and Amazon, at shop.fppradio.com helps fund FPP Radio. Or you can shop directly from FPP with Bitcoin in the Bitcoin store. That's shop.fppradio.com. Reuters reports the number of international students entering U.S. colleges and universities has fallen for the second year in a row, according to a nonprofit group on Tuesday, amid efforts by the Trump administration to tighten restrictions on foreigners studying in the United States. New enrollments for the 2017-2018 school year slumped 6.6% compared with the previous year, according to an annual survey released by the Institute for International Education. That follows a 3.3% decline in new international students tallied in the 2016-2017 academic year. Several factors are driving the decrease. Visa and immigration policy changes by the Trump administration have deterred some international students from enrolling, according to college administrators and immigration analysts. Alan Goodman, president of IIE, said a strong U.S. dollar has made U.S. college tuition relatively more expensive. International students have become an important funding source for American colleges as traditional revenue sources, such as state funding, come under pressure. Similar to previous years, the largest number of students come from China, India, and South Korea, which together make up 56.1% of all international students. Some immigration policy experts and college administrators attribute the decline to the Trump administration's drive to restrict immigration and an overall sense of U.S. political climate that is hostile to immigrants and foreigners. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.